Hey everyone, today's video is about when he's forced to watch you get hurt. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The training field crackled with tension as a fierce battle simulation unfolded. The day had started with a routine sparring session, but the stakes always felt higher when you and Bakugou trained together. The dynamic of your powers clashing was nothing short of explosive, literally. You darted across the battlefield, dodging Bakugou's controlled explosions while countering with your own abilities. Sweat glistened on your brow. Sweat glistened on your brow as you tried to outmaneuver him, but he was relentless. His crimson eyes locked onto you like a predator. Oi, stop running like a damn coward and fight me, he growled, launching another blast that sent you skidding back. I'm not running. It's strategizing. You snapped, narrowing your eyes as you prepared your next move. He smirked, clearly enjoying the challenge. Strategizing my ass. You're stalling because you know I'll win. Rolling your eyes, you darted forward, aiming to catch him off guard. But just as you closed the distance, the ground beneath you crumbled, a trap that you hadn't seen. Shit. You yelped as the debris gave way, sending you tumbling down. Your body collided with jagged rocks, pain shooting through your arm as you landed hard. Wayan. Bakugou's voice was sharp, panic laced in his tone. He was by your side in an instant, sliding down the rocky slope without a second thought. You groaned, clutching your arm. I'm fine, Katsuki, just a scratch. Bullshit. He snapped, his hands trembling slightly as he inspected the damage. Your arm was clearly broken, and there was a nasty gash on your leg. Why the hell didn't you see that? You're supposed to be paying attention. I was paying attention. You argued, wincing as he touched your arm. It's not like I planned to fall into a hole. His jaw clenched, and for a moment he didn't say anything. Then he pulled off his gauntlet and carefully wrapped his hand around yours. Can you move your fingers? You nodded, though the movement made you hiss in pain. His skull deepened. You're an idiot, he muttered, his voice softer than usual. You push yourself too damn hard. Look who's talking. You shot back, though the pain made your voice weaker than you intended. He ignored your jab, carefully lifting you into his arms. We're going to recover, girl, right now. Katsuki, I can walk, you protested, though you really didn't want to argue. The warmth of his body against yours was oddly comforting. Shut up. You're not walking anywhere with a busted leg. Come on. The silence between you was heavy as he carried you back to the main building. His grip was firm but gentle, and you could feel the tension radiating off him. When you finally reached the infirmary, Recovery Girl took over, fussing at both at you for being reckless. Bakugou stayed by your side the entire time, arms crossed and a scowl etched on his face, but you could see the guilt flickering in his eyes. Once your injuries were treated, he insisted on walking you back to your dorm. You tried to lighten the mood, but he was unusually quiet. Katsuki, I'm okay. You don't have to. Don't. He interrupted, his voice low. Don't act like it's fine. I saw you fall, Wayan. I saw you getting hurt, and I couldn't do a damn thing to stop it. His words took you by surprise. You stopped walking, turning to face him. Katsuki, it's not your fault. It was an accident. That's not the point, he snapped, his hands clenching into fists. I'm supposed to protect you. What's the point of being the strongest if I can't even keep you safe? You reached out, placing a hand on his arm. Katsuki, you're not invincible. You can't control everything, and you can't keep everything safe. But you're here now, and that's what matters. He looked away, his jaw tight. You're too damn important to me, Wayan. Seeing you like that, I can't. You cut him off by stepping closer. and wrapping your arms around him. He stiffened at first, but then he melted into your embrace, his forehead resting against yours. "I'm not going anywhere, Katsuki," you whispered. "I'm tougher than I look, remember?" He lets out a shaky breath, his arms tightening around you. "Damn right you are," he muttered. "But don't scare me like that again, or I swear I'll kill you." You chuckled softly, pressing a kiss to his cheek. "Deal. Whatever." And for the first time that day, he allowed himself to finally be able to relax, and holding you close as if to make sure you were really okay. In that moment, you realized just how deeply he cared for you, even if he really had a funny way of showing it around. The two of you stood there for a while, wrapped in each other's warmth as the world around you seemed to fade away. Finally, Bakugou pulled back just enough to look at you, his crimson eyes softer now. "You better heal up fast," he said gruffly, brushing a strand of hair from your face. "I'm not going easy on you in our next sparring match." You smiled, your heart swelling at the familiar fire in his tone. "Looking forward to it. Just try not to lose next time." He smirked, leaning down to press a quick, fierce kiss to your lips. "In your dreams, dumbass." And as he walked you the rest of the way to your dorm, his hand stayed firmly in yours, and for all the sharp words, the way his thumb brushed against your knuckles told you everything he didn't say out loud. "I've got you. Always." And as you reached your dorm room, Bakugo lingered, his hands still clasping yours tightly. He looked at you, his expression and caress radically tender. "Are you sure you're good?" he asked, his voice quieter now, almost hesitant. "I'm good, Katsuki. Thanks to you." He huffed, his signature scowl returning, though it lacked its usual edge. "Yeah, well, don't make me do this again. Next time, watch your damn step." You couldn't help but laugh softly. "I'll try my best." He turned to leave but stopped halfway down the hall, glancing back at you over his shoulder. "Get some rest, and don't even think about skipping dinner. I'm bringing it to you." Before you could reply, he was already walking away, and you watched him go. Then you stepped into your room and closed the door behind you. That's when you couldn't help but smile. Even in his rough, gruff way, Bakugo had a way of showing just how much he cared about you, and you wouldn't trade that for anything else in the world. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!